Hello and welcome to the 26-27 lottery for Knapp Charter Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Deanna Rosendahl, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing in order to ensure fairness and accuracy. As a reminder, all incoming students at Knapp Charter Academy will be tested after their acceptance, and final grade placement may be adjusted based on assessment results. If you have any questions about the lottery as we go through this process, please leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us for our school's enrollment lottery. We're so glad you're here and excited to share this important moment with you. Our school is a place where students are encouraged to grow, learn, and thrive, supported by caring teachers and a strong sense of community. Today's lottery will determine available seats for the upcoming school year. Once the drawing is complete, all families will receive a message with next steps. If your child is selected, congratulations. We can't wait to welcome you to the school family. You'll receive more details soon about how to get started. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please don't lose heart. Changes often happen before the first day of school, and we'll keep you updated by email, phone, or text as seats become available. Be sure to opt in to text alerts to not miss anything. We'd also like to thank our independent third-party official for joining us today. They help ensure that our lottery process is fair and transparent for all families. To learn more about how the lottery works, visit the enrollment page on our website. Up next is our lottery enrollment overview to help you understand our process.
Hi, my name is Julie Zarelli. I'm the principal here at Knapp Charter Academy. We're so excited to have you joining our family here at Knapp. We operate under a placement model, which means that students take a placement test upon enrollment here, and they're placed in the appropriate grade level more based on their academic ability versus just their chronological age. We are very excited that you're joining our family, and we're looking forward to having you.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded, and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, we will now transition over to our lottery software. As we are doing so, the first step in the process today, whoops, that is the wrong button. The first step in the process today is to draw the grade order. This is a randomized process. It will tell us which grades we'll be pulling first. So we'll start with 8th grade, then 5th, 3rd, 2nd, Young 5 kindergarten, 7th grade, kindergarten, 1st grade, 6th grade, and 4th grade. Now that we've established the lottery order, the software will pull applicants based on their preference group. You'll see that at the top of your screen. We'll be starting with sibling preference. This is for applicants who have a sibling already enrolled at our school. No students for 8th grade, pulling for 5th, 3rd, 2nd.
787719, 2nd grade, accepted.
Sibling preference for Young 5 kindergarten.
857596, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 859128, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 846397, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 857597, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted.
Sibling preference for 7th and for kindergarten.
861716, kindergarten, accepted. 863086, kindergarten, accepted. 862671, kindergarten, accepted. 864050, kindergarten, accepted. 859326, kindergarten, accepted. 858473, kindergarten, accepted. 863568, kindergarten, accepted. 857678, kindergarten, accepted. 857693, kindergarten, accepted.
And continuing our sibling preference for 1st, 6th, and 4th. The next preference we'll pull for will be staff and board preference. This is for applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school or is on the school board. So we'll begin this preference for 8th grade, 5th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, Young 5 kindergarten, 7th grade, kindergarten.
860184, kindergarten, accepted.
1st grade, 6th grade, and 4th grade. That concludes all of our students with preference. We'll now be calling all of our remaining applicants, beginning in 8th grade.
863172, 8th grade, accepted.
Now polling students, accepted students for 5th grade.
858513, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 858514, 5th grade, accepted. 860180, 5th grade, accepted. 549976, 5th grade, accepted. 862854, 5th grade, accepted. 663565, 5th grade, accepted. 863083, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 863084, 4th grade, waiting list.
Okay, pulling our accepted list for 3rd grade.
756592, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 850538, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 860042, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 860044, 1st grade, waiting list. Sibling, 699781, 4th grade, waiting list. 861337, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling 861338, 4th grade, waiting list.
Okay, pulling our accepted students for 2nd grade.
856551, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling 856550, kindergarten, accepted. 859753, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling 859752, 6th grade, waiting list. 850542, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling 685437, 4th grade, waiting list. 858709, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling 858708, 4th grade, waiting list.
And continuing our accepted list for Young 5 kindergarten.
852793, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 852064, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 863071, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 859678, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 860780, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 857195, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 864116, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 854010, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 841603, kindergarten, accepted. 854699, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted. 861138, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, now pulling for 7th grade. We don't have any seats available in 7th grade. All of our applicants will be placing on our wait list. Continuing with kindergarten, we do have a total of 34 seats available. Some of those seats have been filled by students with preference. So we'll continue filling this list and then we'll begin our waiting list.
857756, kindergarten, accepted. 849072, kindergarten, accepted. 854826, kindergarten, accepted. 862398, kindergarten, accepted. 861172, kindergarten, accepted. 863302, kindergarten, accepted. 852785, kindergarten, accepted. 856126, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 856125, 1st grade, waiting list. 853965, kindergarten, accepted. 828188, kindergarten, accepted. 853068, kindergarten, accepted. 860931, kindergarten, accepted. 848205, kindergarten, accepted. 862217, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 862218, kindergarten, accepted. 855699, kindergarten, accepted. 863173, kindergarten, accepted. 861713, kindergarten, accepted. 850504, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 850505, kindergarten, accepted. 862938, kindergarten, accepted. 855084, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, as we continue on to 1st grade, we do not have any seats available. Our remaining applicants will join the sibling preference students on the waiting list. With 0 seats available in 6th grade, these students will join our waiting list. And as we wrap things up in fourth grade, we don't have any seats available. We have a number of students on the waiting list already, and these other students will join them. This concludes our lottery today. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations to all of our new families.